Cambridgeshire and Peterborough Safeguarding Children Boards. Information for children, young people, their parents, carers and families about children's services.
How will you be treated by professionals?
Whatever has led to your child needing services, you and all of your children should experience the same positive and respectful treatment.
I have the right to be involved in plans that are being made about me.
Nearly always, professionals should discuss their worries about a child or young person with their parents or carers before referring them on to another service. It should also be discussed with children in a way which is appropriate to their age and development. The only exceptions to this are circumstances where to do so would place someone at additional risk of significant harm or undermine a criminal investigation.
I have the right to be treated as an individual and not on the basis of assumptions about my religion or cultural background.
If professionals are in any doubt about the reasons why you are behaving in a particular way, the best way for them to find out more is to ask you. It is vital that professionals understand how you and your child see the world.
I have the right to be able to talk about complicated things in my first language.
Ideally, professionals should be able to speak directly in the first language of the individual. However, many of our services do not have a workforce that completely matches the community being served. This means that interpreters will be needed on occasion.
I do not usually have to have the services you offer me.
Usually, you can refuse to accept support. Saying no to early help services does not mean that social care will become involved except where there is a risk of significant harm to your child or where they may present a significant risk to others. These risks usually need to be immediate or be present within a short time frame. If you had said no to early help services, professionals must discuss their intention to refer to children's social care with you or, when appropriate, your child. This means that you should always understand the possible consequences of not taking early help support services when deciding what you want to do.
I do not want other people to know about me or my family unless I say this is okay.
You must give your consent for information to be shared about you. The only exceptions are where not sharing information would lead to your child, you, or another person suffering significant harm or might lead to an offence being committed.
Before you decide that I need your help or support, you should ask me about what I think and who I know who may be able to help me.
It is important that you and your children have a say in the types of support you will get. Support that is available from your family and friends will be there for longer than anything that any outside agency can provide and should always be explored.
I may have other pressures in my life as well as the ones that you say you are worried about.
You may be dealing with a whole range of problems: mental health issues, substance misuse within the extended family, problems with your home or your money or caring responsibilities can all increase stress. Professionals need to consider your wider situation before deciding what form of support may be most appropriate for you and your child.
What if I want to complain?
We always want to hear what you have to say and want to resolve any disagreement with you. One way of doing this is through a formal complaint. Children's Services have a complaints procedure which you should have been told about. We're keen to hear your views, however there are some things we can't take a complaint about. For example, complaints can't be accepted about decisions to investigate concerns about possible child safety, or decisions to hold a child protection conference, or the outcome of a child protection conference, or whether to have a child protection plan or not. However, in many other situations, complaints can be accepted. For example, how investigations and conferences were managed, how assessments were undertaken, or the quality and timeliness of reports. The local authority customer care manager can be contacted during working hours on 0345 045 5203 for Cambridgeshire and 01733 747474 for Peterborough.
Thank you for watching. Additional information: www.cambridgeshire.gov.uk/LSCB, www.safeguardingpeterborough.org.uk/children-board.